By the time you hit 50, you realize something. No one is coming to fix your life. But you also realize something else. You don't need anyone else. You know how to fix it yourself. Well, hopefully. Oh, and I'm Ricky, if we've never met. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, thank you so much for coming back. I've learned these lessons over decades, and it's taken me a bit of time to just put them all together so that I can share it with you guys. Do I follow them every day? No, I do try though. Hopefully they can maybe help some of you. Number 1, choose your feelings. For the first 90 seconds after something happens, you are not in control. Your body's chemicals take over, but everything after that is all you. If someone cuts you off in traffic, for 90 seconds your brain is firing off angry, angry, angry. If you're still angry after that, that is you choosing to ruin your day, not them anymore. So next time you're depressed or angry or sad, stop and think, does this help me in any way? And if the answer is no, then stop. You literally can change the way you feel. You can choose to be happy, and they've shown that being optimistic makes you more successful. Being happy actually makes better things happen to you. If you look for problems, you will find them. If you look for opportunities, you will find them too. Number 2, similarly, stop worrying. Can you do something about it? Yes. Then do it. No. Then why are you worrying? I've told my mom this so many times. What's going to happen with this country? What about the political situation? Can you do something about it? Stop worrying. As the saying goes, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Yeah, dad jokes. Number 3, no one is thinking about you. You're worried, you just walked into a restaurant, you think my outfit is not quite right, and suddenly everyone in the place has turned and looked at you and they're judging you like, no, they're not. You are not the main character in anyone else's life. They are too busy thinking about themselves, the same way as you are thinking about yourself. Nobody is thinking about you. Nobody cares about you as much as you think they do. And it's not depressing, it's actually freeing. There's a saying that says, you judge someone by what you assume they judge you. It's quite poignant actually. So no one's judging you. No one's thinking about you. Number 4, don't let people live in your head. If people are toxic, if people are negative, that's them. It's not you. Similar to number 1, you get to choose how you feel about what someone else does. It annoys you when your mother-in-law belittles every little idea you have. Got to always put it down. You get so annoyed. Is she annoyed? No, she doesn't care. You're annoyed. Stop letting her live in your head. Yeah, you know you do this. Number 5, don't compare yourself to others. It's quite simple. Don't compare yourself to others. I also wanted to mention there's this common advice that you are the total of the 5 people you spend as much time with, or something like that. So you must cut out all the losers and you must only associate with CEOs and high-powered business people, because that's what you will become. It's like if we were all trying to surround ourselves with wealthy business people, we'd all be quite lonely, wouldn't we? And it would be quite boring. Also, accept others. You can learn from anybody. Don't let their toxicity live in your head, but don't cut losers out of your life. Learn from them. Number 6, don't argue. You don't need to be right. People won't change. You're just wasting your time. Value the peace over being right. This will give you the best relationships. Brian and I would disagree on things, but we would never actually argue, because our relationship was more important than either one of us being right. And I know some of you might not have that sort of a relationship, and you might feel sometimes But what if I'm always the one who has to back down? If your relationship is worth it, don't argue. It's not worth being right. If you're the one that's always having to back down, you have other problems that you need to deal with in your relationship. We're not getting into that now. Number 7, this is an easy one. Be nice. Just be nice to everyone. You don't know what they're going through. Always be nice. It doesn't hurt you. A smile. Be nice. Number 8, stop wasting time. It is the most valuable asset you have. You don't need to do the things you don't want to do. You don't have to finish a boring book. You don't have to go to that dinner. You don't have to do any of these things. You don't have to keep a relationship that drains you. Don't waste time pleasing people. They're not thinking about you. They don't care. It's like we're going in circles. It's quite clever, actually. If you are thinking of getting into a relationship, ask yourself, will this make my life better? If it doesn't make your life better, then it's not worth your time. And this not wasting your time doesn't mean you always have to be productive every second of the day. Rejuvenating is a very good use of your time. But knowing what not to do is probably even more important than knowing what to do. Don't waste your time. Number 9, you need to act. I like to do an exercise that is, imagine what your ideal life would be. Not like your life on holiday sipping cocktails on a beach. Like just any normal Tuesday. What do you want your Tuesday to look like? What is your ideal? How do you wake up? How does your day go? Then start planning. Once you've got that in mind, start planning. How do you get to that point? Do it. It's achievable, but only if you do it. If you don't like where your life is, make a plan and start to change. Unless you do this, your next 5 years are going to look like your last 5 years. If you didn't enjoy your last 5 years, you need to do something. You need to act to make sure that your next 5 years are what you expect from them. At the end of the day, 10 years will go by and you will think to yourself, how am I still here? You can't just think your way into this ideal life. You need to plan it and you need to start doing it. Number 10, stop being lazy. This is a tough one for me. You'll find every excuse why you can't do something. It's a beautiful day outside, go swimming. Oh, but I gotta go upstairs and put on a swimming costume and then I'm gonna have to rinse it and dry it. Just go swimming. Stop being lazy. Go out with your friends. Do things that you enjoy. Do things you don't enjoy. You know the things that you need to do, just get them done. Number 11, stop being scared. Don't be scared to do something in case it won't work out. Because failure is a form of progress. You now know what doesn't work. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of the process towards success. Stop being scared. Number 12, this is very important. Never stop learning. Learn something new every day. Don't be afraid of progress. Don't be like, oh, I don't want to know anything about AI. Learn. You don't need to like things, but you need to understand them. Learn from people you disagree with. Tune into people on TV doing podcasts or making YouTubes that are totally different from you. Hear what they have to say. At least you understand it now. You've learned a new perspective. Always learn. I've had conversations with people that I fully disagree with. Remember, don't argue, but you can walk away knowing more than what you walked in with. Number 13, this is something I learned recently. Listen before you speak. Nelson Mandela learned this from his dad, who was a chief. And the chief's job was to listen to all of the other elders and all their problems and all their issues and everything they wanted to talk about, and then he speaks. And this is actually quite smart when you think about it. It's a sign of respect of everyone else's opinions, but you've also heard the whole room and had all that time to make a leadership decision, to say what you need to say. Listen before you speak. Number 14, something I learned recently as well. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Work on yourself. Success isn't something that you chase. Success is something that is attracted to the person you become. I think that's how it goes. Success isn't something you chase. Success is attracted to the person that you will become. So work on yourself to become the person that success will be attracted to. Number 15, write things down. Don't keep everything up in your head. It's not a filing cabinet. Plan your day every day and then reflect on what you've achieved. It gives you a sense of confidence, and it's amazing that we often don't achieve as much as we think we can in one day, but we write down the things you need to do, write down your goals, write down that ideal Tuesday. Remember, we need to act, but we first also need to start writing things down. It clears your mind to know that it's written down somewhere, that you don't have to keep remembering these things. That lets your mind think on other things. When I started doing my daily planning every day using my AI, I just talk to it, blah, 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 blah. And it goes and organizes this and makes notes in all the right places for me. Randomly during the day, I've got a thought of something, I just tell my Claude, and it organizes. I can go back to these at any point, and I know what I was planning to do next Tuesday, what I need to do by the end of the month, my little random thoughts on this video topic, or this thing that I watched on YouTube, I'm saving it now in this place. Otherwise, you watch these things and you never act on it. It becomes just knowledge saved somewhere on a bookmark that you're never going to go back to. Write things down. Writing things down as well forces clarity, and it defines accountability. You don't want to let yourself down, so there's more chance that you're going to actually do these things on your to-do list. Number 16, don't just learn, apply it. I'm the worst at this. I absolutely love learning new things. I want to know everything. I want to gather every little piece of information, but you really do have to do something with this. You need to teach someone else. You need to make a YouTube video. You need to do something with the knowledge. Use it, apply it. That's the difference between knowing something and actually growing and developing. And there's a bonus to this, because if you keep learning things and applying them every day, it actually slows down time. Because like when you were little, time seemed to go so slowly. Weekends last forever, holidays last forever, because your brain measures time into sets of how many new things it discovered. And then as we get older, we're not doing new things, we're not learning new things, so time goes so fast. The last 3 years of my life full-time traveling feels like 10 years. I learned so many new things, I had so many new experiences, tried new foods. Time slows down. 17, stop spending money. Eventually you'll get to an age where you have to downsize from a big house into a smaller house as you retire or get older, and you'll realize how much stuff you've acquired and how much money all that stuff was, and every piece of purchase that you bought that wasn't entirely necessary actually added more years to the time that you had to work. Stop spending money. You don't need as much stuff. Watch this video of all my stuff that fits in a backpack. But since doing that, I've felt so free and unburdened, and it changed my spending habits completely. Number 18, the last one, be grateful. Always appreciate what you have. Be grateful of small things. Be grateful of a delicious cup of coffee, a sunrise, a walk, birds tweeting, because these are really important. These things define your life, not your bucket list. After losing someone you loved, you realize that these boring minutes are a real treasure, and always appreciate them, always be grateful. Don't wait for someday to do things. Someday is code for never. Listen to that bird. I'm sure there's a lot more things that I spout from time to time that I've forgotten to write down, and I'll come and revisit them at some point. But if you've appreciated this, if you enjoyed this, if you've got words of wisdom to share, I'm being grateful for the bird. He's beautiful in red too, I'll show you. If you've got words of wisdom to share, put them in the comments. Love to hear your wisdom. Always learn something new, absolutely. So thank you so much for being here, and if you've got a friend or anything that can be helped by this video, share it with them. Send them a link to my channel. The more the merrier. Let's start building a nice community, helping each other, and I'll see you guys next time.